Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM 2. Now, when we left off, we had completed yet another mission, and we had started an autopsy, which I hope we are going to get complete sometime soon. The stun lancer, of course. And we are also building a guerrilla tactics school, which is hopefully going to mean that we will be able to get another squad slot, which would be fantastic. So, let's head over to our armory. We currently have... wow, actually a lot of promotions going on here. Barney Beartild has advanced, of course. And I think we are going to be giving him the repeater. Oh yes, there we go. It can be replaced, but not reused. Well, let's hope he doesn't die. Shall we? And I think we should probably change the color of his weapon to something fabulous. Oh yes, there we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, wait a minute. I need something like happy smiley faces. Yes. There we go. Happy smiley faces. That's what we like to see, isn't it? He looks fantastic now, I've got to say. Doesn't he? I mean, look at that. Color coordination all over the place. Well, promotion is going to happen now. And what are we doing? Okay, so he has suppression or demolition. Suppression is what we of course know, and that is imposing a -50 penalty to the target's aim, basically making them useless, or demolition. Unleash a volley of bullets at your target's cover, significantly damaging or destroying it. Deals no damage to your target. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm not entirely sure why you would actually take that, considering... you could just use a grenade. I know that grenades don't fully destroy some cover, but... okay, I think we're going to go for suppression here. I think that's a lot better in my opinion, but maybe demolition is a hidden gem in the skills area. Well, we can always respec at some point. I think there is actually a building that allows you to respec, so probably be okay with that. And of course we have... wow. Okay, Frank has advanced. This is our first sharpshooter that has been promoted, which is fantastic. So, allows Overwatch to trigger with squad sight, or, when targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. Well, that's pretty cool too. Allows Overwatch to trigger with squad sight? I thought that it was already doing that. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll stick with his sniper abilities right now. And we have our specialist here who is going to go for a combat protocol. And there we go. Everyone is ready to go. Wow, okay. Yes, we have a lot of rookies. Going to have to get some in the next mission, I'd say. And so, let's head on over to the bridge. We will have this done in 5 days, which means we'll then get an additional power facility and hopefully be able to then continue onward. And apparently, we have also discovered rumors of a black market in the wilderness near one of our havens. If we scan the area, we may be able to locate them and see what they have to offer. I am going to ignore that right now because I'd like to see what else there is going on at the moment. Okay, so there's a supply drop. Gonna be going for that, I'm thinking.
Avenger plotting new course.
It's only going to take 3 days after all, and I feel as though it would be a lot more useful than the black market, at least right now. I think the black market's going to be really good, but this is going to be done, this is going to be done, and maybe the Skulljack will be done as well, who knows? Let's see.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
Yes, thank you very much. And as we can see here, on both the physical and genetic level, the Advent stun lancers are nearly identical to the troopers our forces regularly see in combat. However, they do have better survivability, as we know. So, there it is, the Arc Blade. What is this? When pure kinetic energy is no longer sufficient in the field, the Arc Blade may prove necessary. It boosts the standard sword's combat effectiveness with the addition of an electric field, capable of stunning enemies that are not killed outright. Well, that's great. Okay, so we have 5 Elerium crystals now, which means we will be able to research psionics And otherwise, what is there? Well, yeah, a scanning device and alien data cache. We're gonna go for some psionics, I feel.
That work begins immediately, Commander.
Thank you very much. And we'll now go into building something, as we would like to potentially build this. Of course, this is going to take 90 supplies. Wow, okay, that's quite a lot, I gotta say. Well, shall we do it? Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. I think we're gonna go for it. Why not? Now, unfortunately...
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
Yes, as I was saying, thank you very much. Yes, we will try our best to honor his memory, of course, but... unfortunately, we no longer have a ranger for the sword to be used. So let's hope that one of our rookies either gets to be a ranger, or maybe we will get our veteran ranger back into the fray sooner than we anticipate. So let us continue
Commander,
our
we've
supply
got
drop.
Resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Central. I do realize that.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
There we go. New tactical and squad upgrades now available for purchase, and new staff slot available trains rookies as specific class, and we also have our engineer now available. And there it is. Okay, so here we go. Trains rookies as a specific class. Assign a rookie to train for a specific class. Yes. Yes, very much so. Thank you. I would very much like to do that. Yes. Yes. Okay, yes, I do want to proceed. Thank you. And I would like to be a ranger. There we go. Wow, that's actually really cool. Train soldiers with leader abilities. Oh yes, I do have a couple of mods installed, just to let you know, and one of them is of course the leader mod, which gives them specific abilities. I'm not entirely sure what just yet, but we'll see in due time. New combat tactics. Now what can we get here? Vulture. Enemies drop an additional item with every timed loot drop. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Squad size is increased by 1. We're definitely going to do that. Units gain +3 mobility for the first 2 turns of battle. And +25% experience gain. Well, this is just necessary. Squad size, of course. And I'm thinking Vulture is probably going to be really good too. Is it an additional item? That's so good, isn't it? Surely. Surely it's really good. Maybe the wet work as well at some point. I think that would actually be really cool right now. Okay, we'll go for Vulture, because I want to get some more items for our units, and I think that will be fine. So, let's see here. Can we equip anything else? Let's see. Do we have any other utility pieces? No, it doesn't appear as though we do. But we do have some personal combat stims? No, he can just enable those now. Okay, because he is a sergeant rank. Okay, that's good to know. So, yeah, there we go. The Skulljack is going to be done in 1 day. And so let's head back and get ready to receive the last of our supplies. And the Skulljack is now complete. Access to the alien communication? No. The communications network is highly restricted, requiring several complex biomedical augments before admittance can be granted. The Skulljack allows us to hack into the network by temporarily wresting control of a being's augments. Though any access gained is sure to be short-lived. There we go. And that's been added to the inventory, and as if the Skulljack itself wasn't invasive enough, Tygan has conceived of a more thorough means of extracting information from Advent soldiers' chips. This new skull mining technique could lead to new intel gains from our enemies. It could even grant access to hidden alien facilities for the purpose of sabotage. I can also upgrade our Skulljacks to significantly enhance the hacking ability of any soldier carrying one. Well, that sounds great. Okay, well, that sounds more than great. I'm actually thinking we're going to head out here and see if we can build one immediately.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Hello, Commander.
Thank you. Okay, so there's the skull mining. Yes. Upgrade our Skulljacks. Okay, there's a Skulljack. Yes. Okay, so... Okay. I'm actually unsure what each of these does. Is this an item or what? I actually have no idea. I mean, okay. I suppose we'll just build the skulljack first. And then we'll build the skull mining, but I really want... Yeah, I really want that, actually, but... Huh. No, we'll just do that first.
Started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Yeah, there we go. And we'll assign an engineer there as well. There we go. Okay, so that's going to take 7 days. And we have some alien debris cleared in 3, so that's fantastic. So, let's head back to the map and get that scanning done. There we go, and now we can potentially ignore that and maybe go to the black market. That might be an idea. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we'll begin scanning, and hopefully we'll be able to get the alien debris cleared. There it is. Fantastic. So now we can view the room.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Yes, of course. And we're going to be building a power relay now, thank you.
Power relay construction initiated.
And we will assign them, of course. And that's going to take 6 days in actual fact. Very nice. Okay, that's great. Oh, what do we have? What do we have going on here?
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Oh, well, yes, of course. I would very much like to do that. Maybe I'm going to have to make contact with the Resistance very soon. But, well, let's do the black market first, and we're probably going to be getting a supply drop going on as well.
Commander, we've received word that the aliens have completed a facility devoted to their work on the Avatar project. If we can establish contact with the local resistance forces in this region, we can make a move on that facility and destroy it to set back the aliens' operation.
Okay, well, yes, why not? Let's do it. Apparently the mission is locked in and we must do it. There's the alien facility in New Arctic. Oh my. Wow, that is pretty harsh, I've got to say. Okay, so... Can we go over there now? Or if the Avenger scans the area, XCOM can investigate these reports. Okay, so let's just continue this scan.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Ah, well, there's another month gone by, and there's another 115 supply. Oh my. Okay, so here we go. We have... Oh, wow. Reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks, and Advent cracks down on resistance recruitment, increasing the cost of recruits by 100%. We can also reveal a hidden event for 20 intel. We have 142 intel, so let's do it. A UFO hunts the Avenger. Oh my. Wow, that's pretty bad, I gotta say. Okay. And there's the supply drop, which we could potentially investigate, but I think we'll just complete this. The black market has been successfully located. They seem to be willing to provide us with material support in exchange for intel. They're also eager to buy any unused items we can spare.
The market is open.
Ah, particular interest in our alien alloys, Illyrium core, and Skulljack stores. Okay, so I can buy things. What do I want to buy? I could buy this, for example, which gives us something. Advanced agility, I would assume more movement speed. We can rush research of plated armor or psionics in actual fact. Halves the remaining research time. Wow, that's pretty good. Huh. Okay, well, I think considering right now psionics are currently on 19 days, or, well, probably like 17 days now, we're probably going to be getting that, rush that. Thank you very much, and I think that will be it. There we go. So, let us now exit there. We can always access this at any time, I suppose, and we'll now be heading over here. Ah, I see. We can't do that just yet. Okay, so Shall we make contact with the resistance over here first, and then we'll go over to East Asia after that?
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Okay, well, that's actually really nice. We can make contact for 30 intel. That's really quite cheap in my opinion, but I suppose I don't actually know the true value of intel just yet. So let's see if we can get there.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Ah, very well. And, oh, it appears as though we have a new high-priority mission available. We can extract a VIP, which apparently is another engineer, which is great, and 101 intel for this. We have to do it.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have a Skulljack right now, but we're going to be getting everyone in here, as many people as we can get, of course, and we do now have a ranger that can use our newly acquired item, so that's going to be really quite cool. And let's see what we can do. So I'm going to head over here and see if we can equip her with that. Oh, she's actually using it already. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so she just automatically assumed, oh, this is for me. Oh, okay, well, that's great. So, yes, there we go. 4 to 6 damage, critical chance, and stun chance. And that's 3 to 5. So 4 to 6 damage. Wow, that's fantastic. So that's really very good. And I think that is fine. We'll just be heading in then, I suppose. That seems pretty good.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? We don't actually have any concealment right now, so let's see. Well, we're going to be obviously moving our sniper into a really nice position on the roof here. I'm unsure whether we can... I think we'll just move there, just so that we can potentially have a really nice pistol overwatch if we so desire. Maybe? No? It seems there's no enemies around here. Well, that's unfortunate. So, okay, well, overwatch will be fine there, and I guess we're just going to be moving around the side. And maybe we could go... Don't know whether I really want to dash. It's probably a bad idea. Okay, I think maybe we've discovered some... No, we are going to be discovering some.
Getting it done.
Okay, so Mike Davis, you are the VIP. Let's move him over there. And Barney will bring up the rear, as always.
It is clear.
Got it covered.
There we go. Okay, so 2 Overwatch at least, and the rest of us are not really doing much. Well, okay, that's fine. So let's move a little ahead here.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Okay, anything? No, apparently not. Okay, we do have a hacking opportunity over there. Should we try it? I suppose we will. Let's just see what kind of percentage we're going to get. Obviously, we do need to move relatively quickly because we only have 11 turns. So let's see how that goes. Unfortunately, we're probably going to get a pretty low percentage here. Oh, destroy enemies for 2 turns. 41% chance, actually, to get defense and mobility boost for all of our enemies. Shall we take a chance? Yep. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, so we're going to be disorientating enemies for 2 turns. I actually have no idea whether that's going to make any difference whatsoever, but, well, that seems pretty good to me, I've got to say.
We've got access.
And there's all the units that we're going to be fighting, apparently. So there's 1 officer, a couple of stun lancers, and various other things. So, okay, let's get our sniper and seeing if we can get over there.
10-4.
Okay, so can we see any... Wow, we actually cannot see any aliens whatsoever? Wow, that's very strange. Okay, well, we're disorientating them for quite a long time, so...
I've got eyes on an advent.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so we have a couple of units there. They are disorientated, though. I hope that that is going to mean that they can't attack us. Does that mean that they can't attack? I hope so. This is going to be very painful otherwise, I would say. Maybe. Okay, maybe we can move out there. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's a good place to be, maybe? Unsure on that. I think it probably is, because we can actually use our aid protocol. And we can use it on her out there. Okay, so the VIP is probably going to stick close by here. And of course we want Barney to go around here, I would say. I know he's in open ground there, not in cover, but I was hoping that I could potentially use a grenade. Maybe. That's not going to hit the sectoid. That is so disappointing. Ah. Yes, it is. Oh, maybe it is? No? It's going to hit his cover. Maybe it's going to hit him?
Take this.
Let's try it out. Okay, that just hit his cover, and I think that's actually it, right? Yep, that's actually it. So, the good part about that is that we can actually use our specialist, or I thought we might be able to use our specialist, but apparently not. So we're going to see if we are still disorientating them. Yep, we are. I hope that is actually a stun. Does that sound like a stun? Or maybe it prevents them from attacking? Okay, apparently it just means that their aim is terrible. Which is absolutely fantastic, really, because otherwise we would have had many more difficulties, I would say. Okay, well, the aid protocol did actually help us out as well there. So let's see. Okay, so 62% chance for that Advent Trooper. We also have our sniper on the roof, which we could really very well use and eliminate the sectoid quite easily, I would say. Or just destroy his cover, which is perfectly fine. Well, destroy his full cover, shall we say. He actually still has partial. We're getting some pretty unlucky misses here, I've got to say. Okay, let's see.
I'm going.
Okay, let's see here. Shall we? Wait a minute. Okay. Who do we have still available? Okay, so... probably gonna move here.
Heading to that location. Advent forces on the ground.
Okay, we're seeing more Advent, apparently. Well, that's not good, is it? No, that's not good at all, in actual fact. Well, we still have Barney available, so this is going to be pretty amusing. Okay, well, I would like to eliminate the officer as quickly as possible, so I'm probably going to try and kill that. Nice, 4 damage. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. And then we are going to try... okay, I was hoping I'd be able to do that, perhaps, but... no such luck.
Here, catch.
I was hoping for more damage there, but, well, what can you do? Now, there's the VIP. Well, he can probably just stay there, I would say. Okay, so, where can we go? Probably here would be good.
Enemy eliminated.
Now, let's see what they have for us. Obviously, their disorientation is now gone. And And their sectoid is probably gonna bring some kind of psi zombie, or he's... Yep, I think he's bringing a psi zombie, definitely bringing a psi zombie, so... Oh, never mind, he's panicking. He's panicking our sniper. Hopefully the sniper will actually decide, oh, you know what, I'm gonna shoot at that fellow. Nope, he is marking the unit up there, though. Okay, our sniper is doing something not too good. Oh, no, that's okay. What? What? He did that while panicked. He literally did that while panicked. Okay, so he jumped down, took out his Magnum revolver pistol, and shot the sectoid in the head. Okay, well. Quite the beast, isn't he? Oh, yes.
Taking heavy damage.
Well, I definitely think we're probably going to be losing one unit here. We are probably going to be losing one unit, maybe. Let's just see whether that is indeed the case. Maybe not. This stun lancer apparently is wanting to stun over here instead. A little bit of a questionable maneuver, I'd say. Maybe the officer is now going to shoot. No? No, apparently not. Okay, so we can do something rather dramatic here then, can't we? Yes. So... I think we can probably move Barney over here. Yes, I think here would be good. He is going to be flanked by that, though. Okay, so let's see. Well, we want to eliminate this guy for certain, so let's do that. There we go. Wow, he actually went into Overwatch. That was a little bit weird. Okay, so let's see. What can we do? Okay, so we can heal, of course, and we do have a revive as well. So hopefully some of them will be revived at some point, maybe. Well, let's just see here. Okay, so who is higher level? Well, okay, we're gonna heal our ranger because I did spend 5 days actually training her. So let's try and heal her. Okay, now we can potentially kill that, and we can't run over there. So we're going to try and kill this if we can. Okay. Well, there we go. Very nice.
Hostiles pacified.
And now... let's see. We do have suppression, which actually might be pretty funny. So I'm thinking I'm just going to move over here. And we're going to suppress this guy.
Suppressing fire on target.
And we'll move this guy down here to join Victoria and Frank. I think that's going to be pretty good. Okay, so now we can potentially move here. Wait a minute, let me just turn the camera around a little bit, and we'll go over this way.
Headed there now.
And now let's see, what does combat protocol actually do? It deals guaranteed damage, which is increased against robotic enemies. Okay, well that's kind of pointless right now, so we'll just do the 91% chance, I'd say. And take out that guy very nicely indeed.
Enemy destroyed.
There we go. Okay, so apparently we only have one more... Yes, we only have one more group of enemies to deal with, I think. So that's pretty good, and I think we only have to go over there. So, yes, there are actually, I think, 3 or maybe 2 enemies in there. So, I suppose we'll be moving over here. And we need to be careful with this unit right now because she is very low HP. We could potentially heal her in actual fact, so maybe we'll do that. But otherwise, I think we're doing well. Not too bad.
Roger that.
Okay, I think we're actually going to be healing her. I know that would mean that if anyone dies, we can't particularly stabilize them, but I feel as though we probably won't have any major issues anyway against the next party. Okay, so let's see. I think probably moving over here would be good.
I'm all over it.
With our sniper at least.
Scanning.
There we go, there's Overwatch, and I think we'll move Barney a little bit closer to our opponent. There we are. Very nice. And there we go. Okay, so we have a sectoid, a stun lancer, and I think a regular unit. Ah, of course we would miss that. That's unfortunate.
Not good.
Okay, well, with the next turn upon us, I am going to be ending this episode off here. Yes, my first mid-mission episode ending. And we will see the conclusion of the mission in the next episode. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.